Welcome to Punk Crochet. Make stuff, break the rules. Creativity is the thing. Forget the pattern, it's just a suggestion. In this video, you'll see how I made this fellow here. It was from a pattern, but I ended up doing my own thing. I found some crochet channels, which is called Freeform. Very interesting patterns that you're doing, but I can't see any for toys. So what I've decided to do is, I want to make my own things without following patterns. The first one I did was my goat. I wanted a goat, so I made it. I found out how to make balls by doing the chicken, and so I figured, let's work out the rest. After that, I did a chameleon. I kind of think that it's all coming together. Then I made Sky Blue Sam, Comedy City, Up the Sky Blues. And then this morning, I've just finished this one. Not copyright, it is like Feathers McGraw, but again, it's what was in my head. I looked at a photograph, followed some simple signs. This isn't a tutorial, but you'll see how I've got into doing this. I am going to be making some more. You, yes you, you're my first subscriber. I haven't got any yet. Click that subscribe button and follow me, and I'm going to make some stuff. Make lots of comments down below, because if you've got a suggestion, I'll find a picture and I'll just start to make it. I've been doing crochet for 3 months, and so far I've managed to start doing this stuff. So come along with me, it's great fun, keeps your fingers nimble, even with arthritic knuckles. Have a look how I made the yellow thing, and I'll speak to you at the end. I am going to make a crochet chick, which is going to be my travel companion. So we'll have a look at what's inside this box. In the box there's a bunch of stuff. That's obviously for the body. Got some eyes there, some other bits for feet and things. There's a crochet hook and a darning needle and something to stuff it with. And here's the instructions. Now, I haven't actually read any instructions before, so this is a first for me. And there you go. Hopefully it's going to turn out like that. Normally what I do is I have a look at a YouTube video and then I make something from there. I have actually made a couple of things. I'll show you them in a minute. So we'll have a look at that. So before I start on this, I'm going to show you what I've already made. So here we are, and as if by magic, this is a scarf I made the other week. It's in my favourite colours for my team, Comedy City, which is marvellous. And here's a hat that I had a go at. This is using a half double crochet stitch, but it was a little bit short. So I just had a go myself, just to make it up as I went along. I made an extension piece. Thumbs up if I look rather fetching. Took a few attempts, but I managed to do a magic ring. I didn't like the instructions very much, so I watched it on YouTube. I think YouTube is the way to go. Have a look at these things and always have that as a backup. This, I believe, is doing a single crochet. I've done 2, I need to do 6. I need to go underneath, pull back, go over the top, and pull through. Doesn't help having podgy fingers though. So you go underneath, grab your yarn, pull it through, eek, pull through 2. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Go underneath, grab the yarn, over the top, 6. Right, I'll go and count them and see that I've got them right. After some fiddling, I've now made the magic ring and I've pulled it together. So I've now got to start to look at how I can actually crochet into this thing. Increase 6, so that makes it 12. That means I've got to do 2 stitches into each stitch, I think. Let's have a go. So that's a stitch. It's fiddly, especially when you've got podgy fingers. Pull that through. There. Back it again. Going to the next one. That didn't work. Oh, it seems to be getting bigger. What I've found is, if it doesn't quite work, just stick another one in, and it kind of like makes it up a bit for you as you go. I'll see you at the end of 18, see if that works. Well, that's about 18, and it now tells me single crochet 3, then increase by 1 each time. So that's to make it 24, and then to 36. So I'm going to do this a few more times until I get up to 42, and then it lets me go around twice. So there's a circle, seems to be working. Let's see what happens after this. I do seem to be making progress. It's not going to be perfect, but I'm still a beginner. You'll probably be about that high when it's done. So I shall keep going round and round and round. It's kind of single stitches. Anyway, I'm going to keep going. I'll see you somewhere near the top. By the way, click like and subscribe. It has taken a long time, several hours, but I've learnt some techniques here. Used a single crochet stitch. I've learnt how to increase and how to decrease, and you leave a hole at the bottom. So all I've now got to stuff it so the chick then chubs up, and then I can start looking at the other bits. So that's my next thing. When chick's getting all stuffed and I've got him sorted, I'll come back. I now have all my component parts. So there's my crochet chick. I've made my body. I've kind of followed the pattern to some degree. I've made all the little bits of accessories. I've got 2 of these. They're the whites of the eyes, so they've got to be fitted in a moment. The beak was very straightforward. It was just some single crochet. The comb is half double crochet, which was a bit of fun. Now, this is where I kind of like went a bit off piste, because you've got to use the magic ring, which is a bit odd. So you notice there, that's circle. This is one of the wings. But I decided that it just didn't look quite right. So I ended up doing some chains and just pulled off there. So we'll fit that in a minute, see where that goes. And I didn't understand the instruction on the feet. So what I did the magic ring, and so I chained up, single crochet down, and did the same again and there. And I kind of think that these look better than what they've got on the drawing, which I'll show you there. There you go, look. That's what they're doing for feet. And here's my feet. So I'm just going to sew him together and we'll see what he looks like. Is he going to look anything like his cousin? I don't know. Let's have a go. I now have my Easter chick, crochet chick made. However, I've had an idea. I'm going to pimp him up because he is going to be my emotional support creature that goes on holiday with me. So I'm just going to go and make these modifications, and then I will introduce you to him and tell you his name proper. Here he is. Here he is with his own nunchucks. You've heard of Chuck Norris. Now you've met Cluck Norris. I hope you've enjoyed my bit of daftness that I've been putting this together. It's taken me over a day and a half. I've learned a lot on it. I'd advise anyone, go and do a bit of crochet. Keeps your mind going, keeps your fingers nimble. Great bit of fun. Anyway, he'll be accompanying me on a journey very shortly to the United States. We will be going cross country on a train. We'll be doing Seattle to Chicago. So come with me and Cluck, and we'll see you on the next one. Don't forget to click like and subscribe. Yeah. Thanks for still being there. That's video 1. I hope you enjoyed it. I'm going to make something in the not too distant future. I'm thinking of doing a Shaun the Sheep. So I'm going to do a video of me making that. I don't know how I'm going to start it yet, because I'm just going to look at a drawing or a photograph and then just go with it, because this is punk. Creativity is the thing. Forget the pattern. It's just a suggestion. We'll see you on the next one.